In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Here comes a 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. So it's a 3-up, 3-down opening frame for Francisco Liriano. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Starting lineup for the host Pirates is there on your screen. He'll go to work against the sinker ball specialist, former Tiger right-hander Doug Fister. And defensively, here's how Washington will take the field behind him. Josh Harrison will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Right over the top here with the four-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
Here's Gregory Polanco. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. The next pitch.
Nope.
Now it's 2-0. The pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2-1. And this will be fouled away. 2-2 pitch on the way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 2-2 one more time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and there are two down. And with two away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. And the question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? Andrew McCutchen will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic
Here in this game, I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
Come on, Pirates!
Here's the first offering. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jones will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We've played an inning. No score. Wilson Ramos will get his shot now. Great power numbers during the regular season. Still searching for that first home run in the postseason, however.
And these guys really need him to start producing because it seems like pitchers have the upper hand in the postseason. You're always facing the other team's best. And they've pretty well neutralized him all October long.
First pitch on the way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. And now a pitch on the way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
A 2-1 offering. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, they're setting up a way, and you'll see him go out of the zone to help him out. Hey, as a pitcher, there's nothing you like more.
Brian Dozier will dig in here, and it's been a series to forget for him so far as you see the numbers there.
And with these guys just one game away from going home, he may not have too many more opportunities to turn things around. He's got to make every at-bat count from here on out.
Strike him out!
Now here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
The fastball looks awfully sharp here early on. Sound sharp, too.
Now the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away.
Well, tough to start a game much better than this. He's run through these first 5 guys pretty easily. This is already his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Looks like he's in it for the long haul here.
Ryan Zimmerman will get a chance here, and you see the numbers for the series. He just has not gotten going yet.
Now, and if they're going to get back in this series, they're going to need him to get back in the groove because this pitching staff has buried him so far.
And here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And the pitch. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from Game 6 after this message and a word from our local stations. Neil Walker will lead things off here for Pittsburgh, and he'll have Pedro Alvarez set to follow on deck. First pitch coming. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Yeah, he started to go up the ladder there, but then he realized in time that he wasn't going to get there.
Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. One pitch on the way. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Here comes the 1-2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to Desmond is short. And taken in out there for the first out. Pedro Alvarez steps in now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now these infielders have been busy early on, and that's another ground ball out for them. Probably not going to be the last one we see either.
Starling Marte will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Another sinker here, but this one's over for strike 1. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Johnson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Justin Ruggiano will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
First pitch coming. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Now the pitch. Ball 1. The 1-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
I thought for a second that this might make a dent in both the hit and the run call, but he didn't quite get all of it. It's probably the best swing, though, they've had so far.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Reed Johnson. First pitch to him. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And you know the problem with his slider, and it only moved too much. I mean, how far this thing runs in. Here it winds up costing him.
In now, Doug Fister. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with one gone as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Yeah, this early in the game, to me, this is the right decision. You give that guy at the top of your lineup a chance to drive in a run with a simple base hit.
Here's James Jones now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He waits, now the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Yeah, and when your team still doesn't have a hit, you appreciate a call like that once in a while.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. 1-1 on the way. Ooh, right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Here's the 1-2. And a slider. Called strike three as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Nationals lead one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Jason Castro will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Here's the first offering. This ball's grounded foul. Pitch on the way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that ball is out of here. And the home half of the third starts with a home run. A solo home run for Jason Castro. His first homer here in the series. And the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
So much for 6 up and 6 down. He leads off the third here with a long home run to get his guys on the board.
Stepping in now, John Kang. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, that's one of the dangers of being a corner outfielder. If you dive, there's no safety net behind you. I think he's pretty lucky in the end that this one wound up only being 2 bases instead of 3. Heck, could have even been 4.
Standing in now, Francisco Liriano. Squaring is Liriano when he gets the bunt down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Oh, man, what a terrific play right there. That ball was rolling, and it stayed low, so he had to bend all the way over to make a barehanded grab, then a quick release, a nice throw to first in time to get the runner. You can expect to see that on highlight reels for a couple days at least now.
Josh Harrison will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. Now the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
The 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. A man at third with one away. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Nipped the corner. 2-2.
So far, he's the only guy that struck out for these guys. He's in danger of making it 2 now.
Here he comes on 2-2. Grounded foul. That's the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And that will plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Gregory Polanco will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. And there he goes toward second. He goes the other way. This is hit well out toward deep left field. Johnson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Andrew McCutcheon will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now the first pitch. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Yeah, really not a bad pitch when you look at it. This is at the knees with some movement. He just uses the center of the diamond and checks in here with a base hit.
Here's Neil Walker. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Problems compounding here after a smooth start to the game.
Yeah, whoever that guy was that pitched the first 2 innings, he hasn't shown up yet in the third. He's looked like a completely different guy.
Walker waits on the 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We've got more. It's Game 6, and we're back after this. And Desmond will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Washington, shortstop, Ian Desmond.
First offering on the way. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Now the 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Ready with the 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here comes a 2-2. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. I mean, this is a fastball right down the middle. And he just smokes this ball, too. But unfortunately, he hits it right at someone. So it becomes a fairly easy out.
Anthony Rendon will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Now here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch. Now here's a high fly ball with some carry to deep center. Turning for it is McCutcheon, but he won't get there. It's off the wall. And he'll round it and try for third. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Well, once his ball got out there, you figured it was a sure double, but he decided to risk it and try for three. It's a pretty big gamble to take when you're already in scoring position, and here it doesn't pay off.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Now the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. 1-2. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that is going to be a base hit.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Brian Dozier will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First pitch on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Now a snap throw to first. Just keeping him float. A runner on first with two away. 1-0 on the way. And this is hit well towards the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Yeah, he gets a fastball here and he rips it towards the hole. You see the good effort over there at first, but that got on him much too quickly for him to be able to knock it down.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. So the 3 straight hits have that man right there, perhaps assessing his options.
3 straight 2-out hits, too. That makes any move a little more complicated.
The 1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
You can do it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 3-run home run for Ryan Zimmerman. His second home run of the series as the Nationals claim a 3-2 lead.
Normally, you hope to get a bit of movement when you throw that 2-seam fastball, but you can see there, this pitch winds up straight as a string. He just unloads on it there.
Up next for Washington.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Into the box, Justin Ruggiano. As he'll take a look at a high strike at last home run, measured out to 405 feet officially. Now here's the pitch. And no swing apparently, ball one.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Here comes the 1-1. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Nationals strike for 3, all coming via this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and Washington's taking a 3-2 lead. Pedro Alvarez will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
First baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now the 1-0. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first is Desmond, and that's in time for the first out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see there both guys getting it up into the 90s, 92 and 94 respectively. Starling Marte will try it again. He flew out his first time. Here's the first offering. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Ruggiano has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Up next for the Pirates, catcher, Jason Castro.
Jason Castro. We'll see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. Now here's the first pitch. And he gets under this one and in fact breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches. Still a 3-2 ball game. Reed Johnson come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. He's got to hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
First pitch coming. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
And after getting hit in his first at-bat, he's got to be saying, look, enough with the inside pitches already.
One-0 on the way. In tight again, and it's to 2-0 now. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
Now the 3-1 pitch. For Walker now at second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Good job out there on the mound. Down in the count 3-0 to start this inning. He comes back to retire the guy on a ground ball.
Doug Fister will dig in. No official at-bat yet as he delivered a sacrifice bunt in his first appearance. And here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. One 0 pitch now. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Now here it comes. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
This guy is almost no threat up at the plate. I mean, you could get away with fastballs right down the middle if you wanted to.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that two-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
The 2-2 coming. Now a fastball here as this is slashed the other way over the third baseman's head. A fair ball.
How about that swing? That wasn't just a little bleeder off the end of his bat. He swung that bat like he knew what he was doing up there.
Here's James Jones now. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Calm yourself already.
So as he favors that right leg, it looks like he's going to have to come out of the game. He is coming off on his own power, however, so hopefully it's only a minor injury. Steve Lombardozzi is off the bench now as he'll take over at second following the injury. Ian Desmond will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. First pitch coming. Too low, 1-0.
And I think that's been a big part of the problem so far. He just can't locate his fastball, especially in situations where he has to.
Hit hard to short. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One left for Washington. They're up 3-2. John Hang will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth.
The shortstop, John Kang.
First pitch coming. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The pitch count there. One pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. To his left, he's up with it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The pitcher, number 47, Francisco Liriano.
Corey Hart will come on now as a pinch hitter, so that'll spell the end for Francisco Liriano.
Corey
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And the pitch. And he lays off for ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. So 1-2 with one away. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Well, a little surprising he wouldn't pull the trigger on that one right there. This isn't anything fancy. Just a right over the top four-seam fastball. Absolutely frozen.
Josh Harrison stands in. Pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
A good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
Gregory Polanco will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. First pitch to him. Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, this is taking a little bit of a gamble when you're down by one run, but it's kind of a smart gamble. And he now moves into scoring position where they can tie the game up with a single instead of needing an extra base hit.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And the runner will score from second. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Yeah, and even though this bounces over the wall, I don't think it would have made any difference one way or the other. I kind of doubt he would have been thinking about going for three, and the runner was going to score anyway without a problem.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. This ball will be chopped foul. He's ready now. The pitch ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. 5 innings complete, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Brandon Compton will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Anthony Rendon will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Wilson Ramos will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Now the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Here's the 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Here's that swing again. This is in show motion. And you'll see that that's a few inches above the thumbs. He'll be feeling that one all night long.
Here's Brian Dozier now, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Well, I think if we were playing tennis, you'd call this one an unforced error. This is fairly routine out to short. I'm not sure what would have caused him to throw so wildly, but you can see the first baseman unable to keep his foot on the bag, and that's going to go down as an E6.
Ryan Zimmerman will stride in again, as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the fourth inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. Here's the first offering. Fouled back. He's ready. Now the pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
With some guys, it doesn't matter if it's 0-2 or 2-0. They take the same approach either way. Well, this right here is one of those guys, and he comes through from being down in the count.
In now, Justin Ruggiano, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's set. Now the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Let's keep him out there.
The 1-1 home. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. The right-hander deals on 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Nats leave a pair. On to the bottom of inning number 6, tied 3 apiece. Lombardozzi will come on as he's newly into the ballgame, getting his first plate appearance now here in the 6th. Now the first pitch. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
get a look there at his pitch breakdown so far, well, that sinker of his is a great weapon to have, and he picked the right spot to use it there.
Pedro Alvarez will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And maybe an excuse me swing there as this is tapped in front of the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Yeah, 2 pitches, 2 outs here so far. Offensively, that's not the kind of inning you want in a tie ballgame. You need to make him work at least a little bit out there.
Starling Marte will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Now here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Seems like we've seen a lot of guys late on the fastball tonight.
And he's not throwing all that hard either.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Back here in Pittsburgh. Game 6 moves on to the 7th inning now, but before we start, let's call on our game summary to show you how we got here. Reed Johnson will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 10, Reed Johnson.
First pitch on the way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. The pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Now here's the pitch. I can't get him to go after that slider. It's 1-2. The 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, he essentially tripled up there. That means he threw the same pitch 1, 2, 3 times in a row. You don't see that very often, but it's going to work out for him as he gets to the strikeout.
Tyler Moore will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
So often, playoff baseball comes down to the bullpen, and this is going to be a bullpen game from here on out.
Here's the pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle. A few steps to his left. He's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. James Jones will dig in. He singled his last time around. Here's the first offering. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
And when he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
And now a pitch on the way. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now the pitch. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Score remains tied at 3-3. Craig Stammen will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Craig Stammen.
Jason Castro will stride in again, and before he takes his cut here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Slice down the left side, but foul. Pitch on the way. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
Here's the 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. One, 2. Lays off 2-2 now. The 2-2. The two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Ready with another 2-2. Fouled straight back. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Now another 2-2. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Here's the 2-2 offering. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
I'm not sure either guy really likes this play. Pitchers hate getting those one-hop rocket shots back at him, but hitters hate them too because, hey, that's a knock if it gets by.
Into the box now, John Kang. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
I really couldn't ask for much more out of a 7th inning guy. He's come in, throwing a bunch of strikes, and he's gotten 2 quick outs to show for it here with the score still tied.
Jordy Mercer will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this ball is lined into center field, and right off the bench he comes through. It's a base hit.
As we look at that again, you know, this is not a bad pitch by any stretch. If he throws this pitch 10 times, I bet he gets him out 9 of them. But here you just have to tip your cap to the guy at the plate.
Josh Harrison will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. First offering on the way. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Brad Lincoln will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Ian Desmond will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Here's the 1-0. Comes back with a bullet of a fastball. That's in there, 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
The 1-1. Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Yeah, good start to the inning there. You could see him really turn on this pitch and drive at that time. It'll wind up hopping over the wall out there, but no matter. He was going to be in easily with 2 anyway.
Anthony Rendon will stand in with a runner in scoring position already here following the ground rule double. And there's the 4th wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. Wilson Ramos will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Anxious moments all over the ballpark now. These folks can hardly bear to watch.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Here's a 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Here comes the 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third down. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Tony Watson will be summoned into the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases are loaded with nobody out. Brian Dozier will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. He'll throw home with it, and they finally get an out here as he's forced at the plate. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
In a tie game, your one thought should be to make sure that you can cut down that go-ahead run at the plate. If you can do a home-to-first double play, great. Now, they didn't get it done here, but at least they kept the game tied, and they get themselves one out closer to getting out of this inning.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Conference call right here.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
Out. Get the strike out, man.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to steal home there. That didn't work.
Kind of a wild one right there. It seemed like the entire ballpark was in motion on that play. There had to be some kind of a missed sign somewhere, because I don't think I've ever seen a straight triple steal. Hard not to have something go wrong on that play.
Runners at second and third with two gone.
Don't let him score.
Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. Comes set, now the pitch. And he takes strike three called, so they're able to work out of danger here as the inning is over. Nats leave a pair. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Aaron Barrett is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the eighth.
Aaron Barrett.
Gregory Polanco will start out the inning here for the Pirates, to be followed by Andrew McCutchen waiting on deck. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch here is reached for and hit on the ground to third. And the catch is made, one away.
Well, that's pretty nice. You come into a ball game, you throw one slider, and you get yourself an out. Now that'll help you settle right into the game.
Andrew McCutchen will step in, a ground out victim as last time. Now here's the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. The next pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Nothing inside here, at least not to start the at-bat, and I imagine that's by design.
Yeah, they'll give him right field. They just don't want him to turn on something.
Now the 2-1. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Jones is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Time now to give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-3 ball game. Both pitchers turning in fairly good performances, as you can see on the graphic. Steve Lombardozzi will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Here it comes. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. Still tied 3-3. Justin Ruggiano will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th.
Justin Ruggiano.
First pitch coming. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And the pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Now here's the pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Reed Johnson will stand in with the go-ahead run at first, so he'll need to at least get him into scoring position with nobody out. First pitch coming. And a ball, 1-0. Nervous time now in that third base dugout.
Heck, nervous time up here. My heart's racing, and I'm just watching this game. The 1-0. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. And the runner will score from first. Yunel Escobar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Jared Hughes is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 48, Jared Hughes.
And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. First pitch to him. Now the runner's on his way home. The bunt attempt is popped up. And now he'll lunge forward to grab this ball in the air. James Jones will dig in with a very important insurance run 90 feet away at third. Now the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the infield behind him has come in here, but I've got a feeling he's going to try to handle this one himself.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 1 out and a runner on third. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Marte the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. And they'll tack on an insurance strike with the sac fly as they lead now 5-3. He and Desmond will dig in. He doubled his last time. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, pitchers have the right to work inside.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 1-1 on the way. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Here he comes on 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
Save situation coming up now as they'll hand the ball over to the right-hander Bruce Storen to try to get the final 3 outs. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. A solo home run for Pedro Alvarez. His first homer so far in the series. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
One rule for being a successful closer, you gotta keep the ball in the ballpark. And he's still got a lead to work with after this home run, but his margin for error is pretty much gone now.
Here's
Starling Marte. Runs up to bunt here, and it's a good one to the right side. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
That's not a bad idea right there. I think he's maybe hoping that you've got a guy whose mind is elsewhere out there on the mound, but it doesn't quite work out for him this time.
Jason Castro will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Now the 0-1 is right back past him on the mound, and it's going to keep on going into center field. It's a base hit. And if you start thinking about what remains on the Bucs bench, there they are. We'll see if one of them gets a call to pinch hit soon. Sean Rodriguez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Now, he might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get one at-bat, it's against this guy? Thanks a lot.
Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Ruggiano is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Jordy Mercer will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. 2 out with the man at first. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and with that, the Bucs are down to perhaps their final strike of the ball game.
And you know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase it.
And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, he did serve up the home run here to make this one a little bit more interesting. But in the end, he does get the job done, and he nails down the save.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, guys, as you know, if you're going to pick a time to have a big ball game, you may as well make it happen in the playoffs. And this man right here obviously did. He's our top
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. In Game 6 of the National League Championship Series, the Washington Nationals matched up against the Buccos at PNC Park, and it was the Nats who came away victorious. The final was 5-4. They have now tied the series at 3 games apiece and forced a decisive game postseason long.